exam in the DELF exam. Mostly now they have started giving MCQ questions.
Okay.
Okay, so out of which only one or two answers are only correct. Hey there, welcome to frenchnyou, your go-to place for affordable live online French courses. Whether you are a beginner or preparing for DELF or DELF exam, we have got you covered. Join our global community of more than 25,000 learners from more than 45 different countries with 2 million plus views on YouTube. On our website, you can rate your own French level and pick the batch that suits you best. We offer multiple time slots and you get to choose two preferences at the time of registration. Every French course includes 2 mock DELF practice exams and a course completion certificate. Visit frenchnyou.com to explore course details, success stories, and more. All right, let's get started. So, did you face any issue in the homework?
Only the eighth question.
Confusing.
No, it was, yeah, I don't have the good word for it, but I just couldn't understand what to do. And then I understood I didn't know what to write. And it was such a generalized thing that I just wrote 4-5 lines. I could not properly understand or make the sentences. समझ नहीं आया. Maybe I'll share it with you and you tell me then.
So let me give you a sample response for this, na? So that maybe you'll be able to frame your response in a better way, right?
Yeah.
So let me share the response with you, sample response. Voila, this is
What
easy.
exactly was the question that we only had to read the subject and then make sentences of our own?
Yeah, let me tell you. You have to tell about your country.
But it
No?
was quite
There,
weird, na? What will I tell about my country? Like,
I mean,
but
I
still I
mean,
did.
generally, what do you think about the people in a country? What is the schedule that they follow? You know, les habitudes sont différents dans chaque pays. The habits are different in each country. In some countries, the people sleep less. In some countries, the people sleep
People,
more.
then
In
they
some
take a nap,
countries,
they
they
don't
take
take
a
a nap
nap. Some don't. Some do the dinner.
early, some
Some
do
take
late.
dinner early or some late. Some
Yes.
people sleeps early. I mean, takes a
They
bath in
take
the evening.
baths in the
Yes,
evening
and
or in
some
the morning.
people take the bath in the morning.
Yeah, I got
And
it.
so you have to share your experience, share your, testimony here.
Should
So
I
this
say
is
a
just a sample
few lines
response.
which I wrote?
Yes, sure. Just एक बार ये read कर लो. Just read this once. This is a sample description of España, Spain. Okay, just read this once. Loudly you can read.
Domopei on España, nos allons au travail vers 10 heures, puis nous
Nous
déjeunons
déjeunons.
vers 4
14 heures.
Ensuite, nous faisons,
Ensuite.
ensuite,
Ensuite.
ensuite, nous faisons la sieste vers 16 heures ou 17 heures.
Mhm.
Nous continuons, nous
Continuons.
continuons notre journée de travail. Nous dînons vers 22 heures.
22 heures.
22 heures. Okay.
Hmm.
How are they generalizing it? I don't understand, but I've written les habitudes sont different. Oh, I wrote dans mon pays, les
Mhm.
gens travaillent au
Hmm.
tôt, TOT, au tôt, et
Why auto? Why auto?
they work early. हाँ, वो नहीं आएगा ना? No,
But it's
right?
okay. But it's okay. You can read right now. We will. I mean, and I'll give you the feedback on the group. Okay. After
I'll say
looking at the sentences.
au tôt et revenir du soir. They come back in the evening.
Revienne. The conjugation, n'est-ce pas?
हाँ, so I wanted to
Revienne.
understand कि conjugation लगेगा कि नहीं लगेगा.
Because you are
And which
taking
one?
taking the subject in the starting of the sentence, na?
Les
You have
gens.
already taken, you have already taken les gens, the
Yeah.
starting. So consider this as a subject and then.
Ici, here,
Mhm.
ici, les enfants vont l'école le matin,
Vont à
mais
l'école le matin.
à l'école le matin, mais le
Mhm.
parent travaille à bureau au tard.
Au bureau. Okay, bureau is a masculine word, so it will be au bureau.
Au bureau au tard.
not otar, only tar.
Il envoie, ILS,
Ils
ENVOIENT.
envoient, ils
Ils
envoient.
envoient des enfants à
Mhm.
daycare. They send
Okay.
children to daycare.
Au crèche, you can write. Au crèche.
Le dîner est
Hmm.
tôt ou tard pour quelqu'un.
Pour quelqu'un. Okay. Pour quelques personnes. D'accord. Okay. Maybe if you want to note this down, you can note this down as a sample response, or maybe you can take a screenshot for reference. All right. Voila. That's all for this chapter. This chapter is done now. And
In this question, les gens is what? Some.
Les gens means the people. And question number 8 is also done.
I don't
You'll be
remember.
able
We
to see.
haven't done question number 6 in Kaya part.
In Kaye,
In Kaya.
6 is not required, ma'am. This is mainly for the sounds. Okay.
Okay.
So it's fine. I mean, sounds you will not. I mean, sounds we are not like it's not taught, but it's like mostly observed and heard. So when you will be listening to the audios, then you will automatically get the pronunciation. Okay. All right. Now we move on to the next lesson, lesson number 3, that is une journée avec. Okay. Une journée avec. A day with dash dash dash. And the objective is parler de nos activités et de nos habitudes quotidiennes. That means talk about our activities and about our daily habits. Okay. Now, what all we are going to learn in this lesson? We will be talking about the verbs that are lire and écrire. They both are irregular verbs. Lire means to read, écrire means to write. And we will talk about this document also. Here, une journée avec Emily Fresh, and we will read this all. And then exprimer l'habitude et la fréquence. Express the habits and the timings and all the frequency. For example, je me lève chaque matin à 7 heures. I wake up at every morning at 7 o'clock and all of that. So we will be able to tell about our habits in a more detailed way using the proper timings and all, the proper indicating proper frequencies and all. Okay. So that's what we're going to do in this lesson. So first of all, we will start with the document 1, that is the audio-based exercise. So please read the question number 1. Only question 1. And can you read this question 1 loudly?
Écoute.
Écoutez.
Écoutez l'introduction du
micro-trottoir.
Document 1. Identifier le prénom et la profession de chaque personne.
Person, correct.
Person. Yeah.
So if you both remember micro-trottoir is the street interview. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oui. So écoutez l'introduction du trottoir and identifie le prénom et la profession de chaque personne. So you have to tell the first name and the profession of each person. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get started. Now I'm going to play the audio.
Where is the document 1?
Leçon 3. Une journée avec. Activité 1.
Bonjour à tous. Nous continuons notre enquête sur les habitudes des Français. Aujourd'hui, dans notre micro-trottoir, Frédéric et Stéphane. Frédéric a 40 ans. Elle est fonctionnaire. Stéphane a 45 ans. Il est médecin généraliste.
क्या एक ही बताना था बस एक ही था What?
There were two. If
Achha,
you heard,
Frederick
there
and
were
Steph.
two. Right. Have you noted their professions?
Yeah, one I voted. Frederick was, but Stephanie was a journalist.
Médecin.
Frederick was functionaire something.
Fonctionnaire.
Functionaire. मैंने लिख लिया, but
But
who
what
would
is
that be? Functionaire?
Fonctionnaire is somebody like who is in like government service or some government servant, like civil servant. Okay, fonctionnaire.
Okay.
And let me share one more thing. Let me put it over here only. Fonctionnaire. This word will remain same for masculine and feminine form both. Singular. Okay, so if there is a female civil servant, we will call her also as fonctionnaire.
fonctionnaire?
Fonctionnaire.
Fonctionnaire.
Okay, and another person was
Journalist.
Stephen. Stephen was
Journalist.
médecin généraliste. Médecin généraliste.
He mentions the age also. What? I don't remember.
45.
हाँ.
है ना? हाँ,
Yeah,
क्या
I'm
है?
saying.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So Stephen is 45,
Yeah.
and then we were having one more person, that is
Frederick.
Frederic. Question number 2. Sugandha ma'am, can you read the question?
Un petit groupe écoutait le micro-trottoir, reprit les activités quotidiennes de chaque personne.
So we have to listen to the street interview, and we have to find out the daily activities of each person. Okay, so we have Frederic here and Stephen here. Okay, so please observe the schedule of each of them, and then we need to find out the activities, the daily activities. So you can make maybe 2 columns or something. One side Frederic and another side Stephen. And along with the timings, we need to mention their activities. In this question, you have to be very, very attentive. Can we start?
Activité 2.
Bonjour à tous. Nous continuons notre enquête sur les habitudes des Français. Aujourd'hui, dans notre micro-trottoir, Frédéric et Stéphane. Frédéric a 40 ans. Elle est fonctionnaire. Stéphane a 45 ans. Il est médecin généraliste.
Je travaille dans un bureau. J'ai des horaires fixes. 9h, midi et 14h, 17h. Le matin, je me lève vers 7h15 et je quitte la maison à 8h30. Je fais souvent une pause café au milieu de la matinée, vers 10h30. À midi, je déjeune à la cantine. Après le déjeuner, je travaille tout l'après-midi jusqu'à 17h. En général, je suis à la maison à 18h. Mon mari et moi, nous dînons toujours à 20h. Notre petite fille s'endort vers 21h. D'habitude, nous regardons un film.
Tous les matins, je me lève tôt, vers 6 heures. Je cours ou je fais du vélo. Une demi-heure. Je prends une douche, je me brosse les dents, je m'habille, puis je prépare le petit déjeuner pour toute la famille. Ma femme se lève à 7h15 et les enfants à 7h30. En général, je dépose les enfants à l'école et j'arrive au travail à 9h. J'accueille mon premier patient à 9h15. Parfois, j'ai des patients à l'heure du déjeuner. Alors, je mange un sandwich. Je reçois mes patients jusqu'à 18h30. Je rentre à la maison et je dîne en famille. Le soir, je me couche vers 23h. Je ne regarde jamais la télé.
Again.
Activité 2.
Bonjour à tous. Nous continuons notre enquête sur les habitudes des Français. Aujourd'hui, dans notre micro-trottoir, Frédéric et Stéphane. Frédéric a 40 ans. Elle est fonctionnaire. Stéphane a 45 ans. Il est médecin généraliste.
Je travaille dans un bureau. J'ai des horaires fixes. 9h, midi et 14h, 17h. Le matin, je me lève vers 7h15 et je quitte la maison à 8h30. Je fais souvent une pause café au milieu de la matinée, vers 10h30. À midi, je déjeune à la cantine. Après le déjeuner, je travaille tout l'après-midi jusqu'à 17h. En général, je suis à la maison à 18h. Mon mari et moi, nous dînons toujours à 20h. Notre petite fille s'endort vers 21h. D'habitude, nous regardons un film.
Tous les matins, je me lève tôt, vers 6 heures. Je cours ou je fais du vélo. Une demi-heure. Je prends une douche, je me brosse les dents, je m'habille, puis je prépare le petit déjeuner pour toute la famille. Ma femme se lève à 7h15 et les enfants à 7h30. En général, je dépose les enfants à l'école et j'arrive au travail à 9h. J'accueille mon premier patient à 9h15. Parfois, j'ai des patients à l'heure du déjeuner. Alors je mange un sandwich. Je reçois mes patients jusqu'à 18h30. Je rentre à la maison et je dîne en famille. Le soir, je me couche vers 23h. Je ne regarde jamais la télé.
How will you
That's
set
why
questions in exam?
No,
these
but we are
questions,
listening
these
and
type of questions will
understanding.
not be there in the exam. In the DELF exam, mostly now they have started giving MCQ questions.
Okay.
Okay, so out of which only one or two answers are only correct. Okay, options correct.
ये तो
So
बस की नहीं ऐसे सुन के you write is very difficult. I mean,
nahi, but we have to prepare accordingly because DELF exam pattern can change anytime. It can be mixed also,
Yeah.
subjective and MCQ mix also. So we cannot really rely and we cannot really prepare just based on the MCQ format. And don't worry, this struggle is with everybody who is learning any foreign language. You are not on the wrong track. Okay, so okay, and Anubhuti, did you get any answer? Frederick, Stefan?
Yes, I did. Uh, I could understand the work starts early.
For whom you are telling?
Frederick.
Frederick or Stefan? Okay.
Frederick.
At what time? Did we note something? Like the time
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
do you want to listen to it again or
Yeah, I can listen to it again.
let's listen to the audio once again and let's try to note down as much as possible. Okay.
Yeah.
And note down in a sequence, like at this time what is activity and then what's next.
Activité 2.
Bonjour à tous. Nous continuons notre enquête sur les habitudes des Français. Aujourd'hui, dans notre micro-trottoir, Frédéric et Stéphane. Frédéric a 40 ans. Elle est fonctionnaire. Stéphane a 45 ans. Il est médecin généraliste.
Je travaille dans un bureau. J'ai des horaires fixes. 9h, midi et 14h, 17h. Le matin, je me lève vers 7h15 et je quitte la maison à 8h30. Je fais souvent une pause café au milieu de la matinée, vers 10h30. À midi, je déjeune à la cantine. Après le déjeuner, je travaille tout l'après-midi jusqu'à 17h. En général, je suis à la maison à 18h. Mon mari et moi, nous dînons toujours à 20 heures. Notre petite fille s'endort vers 21 heures. D'habitude, nous regardons un film.
Tous les matins, je me lève tôt, vers 6 heures. Je cours ou je fais du vélo. Une demi-heure. Je prends une douche, je me brosse les dents, je m'habille, puis je prépare le petit déjeuner pour toute la famille. Ma femme se lève à 7h15 et les enfants à 7h30. En général, je dépose les enfants à l'école et j'arrive au travail à 9h. J'accueille mon premier patient à 9h15. Parfois, j'ai des patients à l'heure du déjeuner. Alors je mange un sandwich. Je reçois mes patients jusqu'à 18h30. Je rentre à la maison et je dîne en famille. Le soir, je me couche vers 23h. Je ne regarde jamais la télé.
All right. So let's start with Frederick. And can anyone tell me his daily routine?
They get
Uh,
up around
7.
7.
Mm-hmm. 7
Set.
vers 7h15.
Set. Yeah.
7h15.
6:40.
No,
7:40.
écart.
6:45. 7:45, no?
7:15.
15.
Hmm.
But अच्छा, okay, 15 minutes. Yeah, 7. Set एक car.
Then wheat throned, they said something.
Hmm.
Wheat throned,
Je quitte
Then
à
leave,
work.
heat, acha, leave.
Je quitte la maison. I leave the house at 8:30.
8:30. Then
8:30.
he comes
Your
back at
travail.
6. He's with
Uh-huh.
No, it's 9:30.
No, you missed something in between.
I have missed in between, yeah. इसका मुझे बहुत कम
Pause
समझ
cafe. Have you heard pause cafe? Something like that? Pause cafe? No?
Yeah.
Anubhuti heard that?
Around
So,
10:30.
हाँ,
These with
exactement.
pause
10:30.
cafe.
Correct.
Yeah, these with
Exactement. You're
Tron.
right. So, these are Thrones at around 10:30. He takes a small pause for the coffee. Okay. And then what's next? What is next?
Leave
We can
lunch.
see and tell you.
Lunch.
Yeah, Amidi, the déjeuner at canteen.
Exactement.
Canteen,
Exactement.
yeah, canteen.
So, à midi, je déjeune à la cantine. He takes his lunch at the canteen. Okay, what about next?
How do we say canteen in French? Cantine.
Cantine.
C-O-N.
Cantine. The pronunciation is cantine, but the spelling is same as in English.
And
Then what's
then
next?
it's,
House he reaches around 18 hours. These with the
these with
Huh?
these with Tron. These with Tron.
these with
Just-
these with
He mentioned that en général, in general,
These with
je suis à la maison.
general.
These with her.
then
These
then I
with-
missed something. Then fill my note
these with
for 1 hour. He said.
You missed a lot of things, huh?
Yeah.
So he said mon mari et moi. Sorry, Frederick is the name of a lady. I'm sorry. I thought it's the masculine name. Frederick is a lady.
Then
And after coming back,
Frederick and Momari.
mon mari et moi, nous dînons toujours à 20h. We always have our dinner at 8 o'clock.
And
film अब यही तो मैंने नोट किया है film 1 hour.
No, you
love
missed one thing more. Notre petit fille,
sleep. Yeah.
petit fils s'endort vers 21h. Okay.
Yeah, 20.
And then the last line that Sugandha mentioned, then this line will be there. Okay, you can see on my screen.
Yeah, regard
Voilà.
of
Lisez s'il vous plaît.
Oh my God, अच्छा.
They watched the film, yeah, we watched the film.
You can read this one. Then we have Stefan. Okay. So what is the schedule of Stefan? Have we noted something?
Yeah. See, sir,
Hmm.
he
Lev,
wakes up.
Lev,
He
Wakes
wakes up. Oui. Je me lève tôt.
and
Lev, so
Hmm.
then
he goes on velo somewhere.
Je cours ou je fais du vélo. That means I run or else I do
bicycle.
cycling. Cycling. Oui.
What is the word coup? Write
Cours.
down.
Cours. Cours. This is the verb. Okay. Courir.
What is this?
Courir. Courir means
Run.
to run. Hmm.
Cody. I need the verb because I'm making that thing, no? Verb.
This is the
Yes,
verb, ma'am. You can see on my
yes.
screen. Courir. Okay.
Correct, yeah.
And the sentence that you can note down here is this one. Je cours. Sorry. Here.
I
Courir
need
is the
to
main
write this
verb.
dinner also. Dinner also is a verb, no? Dinner.
Dine. Yes.
Dinner. This also I have. D-I-N-E-R. Does he have any? No, he does not have any accent. Dinner.
No. Okay. Then the third point is
Then,
je prends une
yeah,
douche.
je prends douche, yeah,
Brosse les dents.
yeah.
Je dépose les enfants à l'école.
7:30. Set the
Then je mange un sandwich.
Yes, on
Then je dîne en famille.
Okay.
And le soir, je me couche vers 23 heures.
Yeah. His was
And
easy.
for the telephone, he said something, no? Je ne regarde télé.
That we will see from the transcriptions once.
Acha. And the timings also, travail at 9
Mm-hmm.
He comes back at 18h30.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Couche at 23h.
If you want, you can take a screenshot of this. Done?
Hmm.
Okay. Now what we are going to do is we will be reading the transcription of this audio. And in the background, I will play the audio.
Activité 2.
Bonjour à tous. Nous continuons notre enquête sur les habitudes des Français. Aujourd'hui, dans notre micro-trottoir, Frédéric et Stéphane. Frédéric a 40 ans. Elle est fonctionnaire. Stéphane a 45 ans. Il est médecin généraliste.
Je travaille dans un bureau. J'ai des horaires fixes. 9h, midi et 14h, 17h. Le matin, je me lève vers 7h15 et je quitte la maison à 8h30. Je fais souvent une pause café au milieu de la matinée, vers 10h30. À midi, je déjeune à la cantine. Après le déjeuner, je travaille tout l'après-midi jusqu'à 17h. En général, je suis à la maison à 18h. Mon mari et moi, nous dînons toujours à 20h. Notre petite fille s'endort vers 21h. D'habitude, nous regardons un film.
Tous les matins, je me lève tôt, vers 6 heures. Je cours ou je fais du vélo. Une demi-heure. Je prends une douche, je me brosse les dents, je m'habille, puis je prépare le petit déjeuner pour toute la famille. Ma femme se lève à 7h15 et les enfants à 7h30. En général, je dépose les enfants à l'école et j'arrive au travail à 9h. J'accueille mon premier patient à 9h15. Parfois, j'ai des patients à l'heure du déjeuner. Alors, je mange un sandwich. Je reçois mes patients jusqu'à 18h30. Je rentre à la maison et je dîne en famille. Le soir, je me couche vers 23h. Je ne regarde jamais la télé.
Jusqu'au.
And he's saying my femme
So
Mm-hmm.
my lady, no?
My daughter.
No. Farm
My
is
wife.
farm is the wife.
Wife.
My wife. My wife leaves. Leaves, like she leaves at
Wakes up, wakes up,
7.
wakes up, wakes up.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Hmm.
What is Juska?
Till.
Where,
Juska is till.
where is it?
This
Last
word.
जो रेस्वा में हाँ ऊपर भी है जो रेस्वा I forgot what
Juska
रेस्वा
disetor means till 17
Till.
o'clock. Till 5 o'clock. Yeah.
रेस्वा is to receive. रेस्वा. Depose is the English is dispose of the children, but depose is to drop.
Hmm.
And dot. Sleep.
Ondor me to go asleep.
J'ai des oreilles fixes. J'ai des oreilles fixes.
J'ai des horaires. J'ai des horaires fixes. It means I have a
Fixed
fixed
hours.
timings. I have fixed hours. And I have fixed timings.
Medicine general यार मैं कैसे journalist.
Any other word that you could not understand?
Journalist,
Or
medicine
that will be
journalist.
7:15. Right?
7.
Set or a cart will
Set
be
a card.
7:15. Yeah, 7:15, no?
Moi le cart is 45, like 15 hours.
Less than a quarter.
Minus, yeah.
Got confused.
Okay.
Medicine journal. How do you spell? What is wrong with me? Medicine
Généraliste.
generalist.
Généraliste.
What did you say right now?
Généraliste.
Generalist. I've heard it as journalist, but such a medicine journalist. Listening. Journalist.
Generalist. Yeah.
Do you also feel like one word new you hear and everything is heavy?
Yeah.
Huh?
Je requois.
This
Achha,
one.
this one maybe you did not hear. Maybe this one. Even
This
demi-heure. You know what's demi-heure? Half an hour?
For half
30
an
minutes.
hour.
30 minutes.
Half an hour.
We did it in one chapter, I believe.
Even demi-heure, half an hour.
And je requois, like I meet, like rencontre. It's like that.
In which line is it?
Last, like je requois.
Je reçois. Reçois is
Reçois.
to receive. So I receive my patients. This is the verb recevoir.
Je fais souvent une pause café. I
Pause.
I often take a.
I often pause for, yeah.
What is phase? Phase to do. Souvent is to
Often. Souvent is often. Okay? Je fais souvent une pause café. So souvent is the adverb here. That is often.
Often, yeah.
souvent. So the verb is souvent का verb देना है करी. Souvent.
Ma'am, souvent is the adverb. इसका verb नहीं है.
Souvent. Often.
Okay?
Vocab, no.
Faire is the verb. Okay? Faire. Because je fais is given there. Okay? Voila. That's all.
Okay.
So prepare well and see you in the next class on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
Au revoir.
All right. Au revoir. Merci beaucoup.
But